Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Watch Us Play. This is Joey Davidson with Eric Norris.
Yes.
That's Eric Norris.
Joey, what are we playing?
We're playing Shadow of the Colossus from the Shadow Eco and Shadow of the Colossus collection.
Yes.
This is an HD remastering of the two games. We decided to pick up with the second Colossus of
Colossi?
the 16 Colossi.
I think it's Colossi.
Yeah.
Where this girly-looking man trying to save his girl who's on his deathbed.
Yeah. So, I don't know. If you've never played Shadow of the Colossus before, what the fuck? No, actually, I had been one of those people that had never actually beaten the game. No, that's a save spot.
It constantly reminds you.
Yeah. Well, no, just with this first...
Cutscene. So,
okay.
What Colossi are we tackling here? This is number 2?
This is number 2.
Right?
I'm calling my dumbass horse right now.
There he comes.
Arlong, I think is his name.
I think it's Argo, isn't it?
Arog. Well, I mean, I don't know.
It's something.
Whenever
it's
you
mystical.
call for it, he goes, Arlong!
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay.
Well, that's been a staple of like the Team Eco projects, like the languages they speak.
Yeah, it's like a flippy upside down language or something.
Yeah.
Like that, so.
Didn't you theorize it was backwards Japanese or something like that?
It sounds like it to me sometimes, but I'm not
100% sure on that.
Okay. I do know that we got to go to see the horse in this game. It's kind of nice because you just set its speed and then it
kind of cruise. So it's
I'm not
control.
touching anything right now,
Yeah.
and it's just see that cave down there on the right.
That's where we're going.
Headed right now. This is the second Colossus, so we're not really ruining any
spoilers for the game.
Look at this horse go.
Yeah. Remembering what I remember from playing this game, like the first time I ever played this was back in my college years. So far back. Dredging up the memory banks, yeah. And the story of this game is a very subtle one.
Yeah.
That, like, you get little bits and pieces of. It's never explicitly stated, like, what's happening. But it's impactful. It's emotional by the end.
Right. By the time you finish, you know what's good. You know, you have kind of a picture of the Shadow of the Colossus world, and you're mildly depressed.
Yes.
So
yes,
we'll leave it at that. But one of the things that still remains with this game that is definitely a problem is controlling the camera. It was one that
through that rock.
It was one that took some time to master for me, and that's even after inverting and uninverting and flipping and unflipping. You have tons of camera control options. It's just that none of them seem to work
really well.
So, and then that was a complaint with the original Shadow of the Colossus. But other than that, the game is gorgeous. Is it the best looking game available on the PlayStation 3? No. But I don't think that it was ever meant to be. This is just a remaster.
It's their Team Eco's like staple. It's less on like, I don't know.
It's aesthetic art style.
Yeah, that's pretty much what drives.
Pop out of this bitch right now.
Is he? Oh, here he comes.
Boom! I'm like a big ass turtle.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty easy. Just gotta shoot him up in them hooves. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this guy down in time. Just for a heads up.
You better.
I'm gonna try.
You are on a tight time limit. So climb up his hairs.
I don't know if a lot of people
get dangling.
Stay up on the horse for this, but I normally get under him and just hop off this bitch.
Whoa.
Well.
Oh, you gotta shoot some hooves.
Yeah.
No.
Crap. All right, you got a step, don't you, my man? Come on.
He knows. He's onto you.
He knows where I am.
So I don't think we've covered it yet. This collection, the HD remaster, comes out tomorrow if you're watching this on Monday when it's originally posting.
Right.
We've been lucky enough to have it for a little while playing, and Joe actually will have the review posted by now.
It should be up. So the basic premise of this game, if you are unfamiliar, is that you have to take down 16 Colossi. It's just a collection of essentially, and I hate to put it as simply, but just a collection of boss fights.
I remember that's how they kind of originally pitched the game when it came out on PS2 all those years ago. It was just, and it's such a simple idea that no one had really done before. Mm-hmm. Which,
get to this here week.
It's not saying other games that have content between boss fights is them supplying filler between the boss fights. Like, obviously games have to apply context to why you're fighting these people.
I don't think anyone's going to say that outside of boss fights, games are filler. But definitely...
But this is kind of like that approach. It's like, let's not, outside of you traveling from one boss fight to the next, there is no, you know, you're not stomping on Goombas on your way to these boss fights or anything like that.
And I
like,
mean, so, that
yep.
Exhausted it.
You got him to spew out goo.
Black goo. Oh.
I don't even know what these sound effects are, but...
It's me tumbling off of this Colossus. So, in effect, I mean, the entire time you're basically meant to work your way along the Colossus's body and then...
tumble around a little bit.
Yeah,
roll.
He rolls around. When you get up onto his head, he's going to start freaking out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, alright, there's that last spot. Whoop! No. See, watch, he's going to buck.
Yeah.
He's always bucking.
It's a bucking bronco, man. He's trying to shake you off.
That pink circle down on the right is actually my stamina for holding. So
that's right. I forgot you have that in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, you gotta get up there.
Oh.
Like, I always liked how, like, the Colossi will react to you being on their hair. If you're not grabbing on, and they do one of those bucking moves, instead of just falling straight off and being frustrated, you do get that little tumble effect, so you can kind of latch on.
Grab on. I'm having a hell of a time.
Just being like, where's the hair? Where's the hair? Where's the hair now?
Give me your hairs. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get a stab. Oh,
right there. Nice.
That wasn't much. That was not much.
It's okay. You took him down a little bit. That's his health bar up there in the upper left, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you got him below halfway. Oh my God.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. All good in the hood. Oh, Jesus, he's angry.
I would be too. You got this little, like, it's basically a gnat that is, like, cruising around you.
Come on.
Stabbing you in the head. And rolling around.
Here we go.
Like a jerk.
Yeah.
So
sometimes, I mean, that's one of the only really frustrating things about this game outside of the camera, which I just mentioned, is sometimes, like, you'll be playing and you will just get caught up, like, on these really stupid timing issues where I'm feeling like I should have been able to pierce this dude. Here we go. Fuck you.
Oh, that was a good one.
It's all right.
He's spewing some stuff.
He's not
really,
happy. Really not happy.
Obviously, we won't have the time to show the other game in this collection, Ico. Eco. Sorry, I pronounce that wrong all the time. I'm gonna just call it what I want to call it.
Bitch.
You jerk. But that's
that
another.
Would be wrong.
That's another classic that
My shit's about to explode.
Team Ninja released before.
Team Eco.
Eco. Sorry, did I say Team Ninja? Wow, they're the Ninja Gaiden guys. What am I even talking about?
Not even close.
Which is another, like, classic game that is another one of those like different type of titles. Like, a lot of it is you grabbing a girl by the hand and leading her around a castle instead of fighting a lot of stuff. That's the majority of the game.
And it's actually an escort game done right. Yeah. Almost. I mean, like, you don't get annoyed with the escort portions, and she's not, like, invulnerable or anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
She can die, so.
That's pretty much the gist. Like, little shadow baddies pop up and try to take her, like, pick her up and grab her, bring her back.
And you're just trying to escape this fortress. I'm letting my shit recharge here for a second.
And just tumbling around.
Whoa.
Is that the sound effect you make when you play this game alone?
By myself. Yeah. I'm sitting down here. My wife is just yelling down, "What the fuck are you doing?" Wow! Alright.
I'm fighting Colossi!
You don't understand. Oh, I'm so fucking close.
You got time, my man.
I'm so mad, though.
You just hang on.
Pink circle. I don't know, dude. This one's gonna be... Alright,
gotta recharge that.
Just a little bit.
Get your grip back.
There we go. Alright. This time, he's
like on the verge.
He's as good as done.
He is on the verge.
I know there are people that do time attacks for these things, and they're probably like... Alright, wow!
Slow-mo.
I also always run away from these things that come out of the Colossi and chase you down.
Oh, that's right. It's all like...
Smoke man.
Yeah. So he just...
Tumbled.
Yeah, he's...
Crumpled.
Down.
Yeah. So the game is gorgeous. I mean, that...
It's like spaghetti. It's ghost spaghetti. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, after you get ghost, whatever that's doing to you, exfoliating you with some shadow stuff,
you get taken back to the temple where we were with the girl, and you're told thy next foe is, and then that's
sent
it.
On your way.
Yeah.
So it's a super simple structure to this game.
I mean, you're straight up
but
presented. I mean, you have cutscenes that will fill in the story kind of. Most of the cutscenes are like this. You'll get the number of shadows next to you of the Colossus that you've beaten, and then the statue blows up, and that's it.
And then...
And thy next foe.
Thy next foe. So I guess we'll just leave it there as to not spoil anymore. We've already technically ruined one of 16. But there's still a lot of game to get. And if you go and buy the Ico, did I say that right? Eco, damn it. Eco Shadow Colossus Collection, which is available on Tuesday, September 27th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
If I know my calendar right. You get two classic games from the PS2 era for $40. So
you can't beat that.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid deal. So this has been Watch Us Play. I'm Eric Norris. He is running from you. I'm Eric Norris alongside Joey Davidson here. You can follow us on Twitter at CraveNGN. Also, you can go to craveonline.com and read a bunch of other gaming news, features, reviews, etc., as well as,
Hoop Wives.
Yep, Hoop Wives. Content on other channels like comics, movies, TV, etc., etc., etc. A lot of stuff. So we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Out.